From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate.
Good evening and welcome. There's been a terrific response to our super exclusive on The Debate last night about how the ISI and Pakistani agencies attacked online Indian pacer Mohammad Shami after the India-Pakistan match. Well, thank you for your great response, viewers. What would make the story much more impactful is if those who amplified the Pakistani attack on Shami sitting in India by attacking our own country by creating a false narrative of Indian bigotry were to apologize. Or at least if they were to return the $500 paychecks they get from some New York rags for towing the pro-Pakistan anti-India line. If they could return that payoff. But of course, that's expecting too much for them. But tonight I begin with some much awaited news. We're getting news of some arrests and some police action against those who tried to provoke us by supporting India after the India-Pakistan match. Some of the instigation by supporting Pakistan has been in public, some in some colleges, some on some streets by bursting crackers, some on social media. These people have a psychological problem. The underlying attempt by the Pakistani cheerleaders is to tell all other Indians that the Indian state, that Indian law is too weak or disinterested in taking action against them. So their bet is we can live in India and be a Pakistani cheerleader. My view is if these things are not nipped in the bud, if they're not crushed with the severe application of the law, then attacking India and supporting Pakistan, taking a communal line on sport, and doing everything else to undermine our great nation will become a habit of these psychological wrecks. My view is this, that any advantage that accrues from being an Indian citizen must be denied to these people. We must isolate these people. And any entry into any position, job, college, anywhere must be denied to these anti-nationals. We must isolate them. Create a situation where, if not out of loyalty for the country, then out of fear of the country, fear of punishment of Indian law, these anti-nationals will be made to come in line. Viewers, isolating anti-nationals, punishing them severely is our only option now, and I say we must exercise it. That's debate number 2 tonight. The government of India has drawn the line. I'm delighted that the police is coming up with a very firm hand on Pakistani cheerleaders. I say isolate them completely. Absolutely no mercy for them. That's debate number 1. Debate number 1 tonight, all-out attack on Samir Wankhede. What does that have to do with any of the case at hand? That's debate number 1. And on debate number 3 this evening, the breaking news story, massive addition to India's military arsenal with a surface-to-surface missile, Agni 5 successful launch. That's debate number 3. And here are the headlines this Wednesday evening on The Debate Tonight.
एक बहुत सुंदर जोड़ी का एक फोटो डाला है। लोखंड वाला कॉम्प्लेक्स में जो शादी रचाई गई, निकाह हुआ, उस निकाह नामे को भी उसमें हमने डाला है।
Nawab Malik crosses the line. The fight is getting too personal now. Lot of support building for Samir Wankhede as Nawab Malik drags in Samir Wankhede's first marriage into the public domain. The NCB puts all its weight behind Samir Wankhede. He will continue to investigate the Mumbai cruise drug bust and be in charge of the narcotics and psychotropic substances investigation in Mumbai. Marathon hearing in the Bombay High Court for Aryan Khan's bail will continue on Thursday. With arrests and a UAPA charge, there's a nationwide crackdown on anti-nationals towing the Pakistani line. Massive addition to India's military arsenal. ICBM Agni 5 with a range over 5,000 kilometers has been tested.
The party we are forming, yes, I am forming a party. And Jado Election Commission gives us the name, approves the name and approves the symbol, I will come and tell you what.
Republic Newsbreak confirmed. Captain announces new party. Confirms talks are on with the BJP for a big alliance. Ladies and gentlemen, Sameer Wankhede has been the subject of a non-stop vilification campaign. And it has been a very personal attack. His family is being targeted every minute. His ex-wife's pictures are being circulated. Politicians are holding press conferences on who he married and when. His personal life has been preyed on. It seems the entire attempt is to teach him a lesson for investigating and taking on the drugs mafia. Let's debate.
NCB official Sameer Wankhede has been subject to a relentless personal attack. His caste was put into question.
समीर दाऊद वानखेड़े ने फर्जी दस्तावेज के आधार पर शेड्यूल कास्ट का सर्टिफिकेट बनवाया। ऐसे एक होनहार दलित का अधिकार छीना गया। हम कोई धर्म की चर्चा नहीं करते रहे।
The images of the first marriage of Sameer Wankhede have been sprawled on social media without consent. This nikah-nama of the first marriage of Sameer Wankhede has been circulated. Extortion and corruption allegations were made.
एनसीबी के अधिकारी का पत्र मुझे प्राप्त हुआ था। हमने वो पत्र अपने कवरिंग लेटर के साथ डीजी एनसीबी को भेजा है। लेकिन जिस तरह के आरोप उस पत्र में हैं, अगर उसको नज़रअंदाज किया जा रहा है तो हमें लगता है कि पूरे इंस्टीट्यूशन पे सवाल खड़ा होने जा रहा है।
NCB Zonal Director Sameer Wankhede is intent on fighting it out.
मेरी शुभकामनाएं उनको।
His wife Kranti Redkar has set the record straight.
समीर वानखेड़े पैदा होने से पहले ही बनाया ताकि समीर वानखेड़े यूपीएससी में जा सके। ये फॉल्स और फुलिश कंप्लेंट्स हैं। मेरे फादर इन लॉ आज भी मीडिया के सामने रखने वाले हैं। वो समीर वानखेड़े की ओरिजिनल कास्ट सर्टिफिकेट है। बिकॉज वो एक महार जाति से आते हैं, उनको टारगेट किया जा रहा है।
Sameer Wankhede's father has had to come out to put out papers after papers.
झूठे सब बेबुनियाद, सब झूठे। और इसके आगे में मैं कोर्ट में जाऊंगा नवाब मलिक के आगे में, क्योंकि ड्रग्स से और मेरे जाति धर्म से कोई लेना देना नहीं।
And while Aryan Khan case is being heard and adjourned to Thursday, another punch after Prabhakar has alleged that he was forced to sign blank documents.
मैंने वो बोले कि कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा, तुम साइन करो, कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा, इतना बोल के भरोसा दिलाया और मैंने साइन कर लिया।
NCB appears to be standing tall with Wankhede.
इस जांच को आगे बढ़ाते हुए हम लोगों ने समीर वानखेड़े जी का बयान आज रिकॉर्ड किया है। लगभग 4-4.5 घंटे चली बयान की रिकॉर्डिंग में बहुत सारी बातें उन्होंने रखी हैं।
The singling out and targeting of an IRS officer has left the nation aghast.
सरकारी कार्यालय के दस्तावेज खंगाले जाएंगे और हमें उम्मीद है कि ये फर्जी दाखला साबित होगा और उसके आधार पर निश्चित रूप से जो कानून में प्रावधान है उनकी नौकरी जाएगी।
This dragging of personal life of Narcotics Control Bureau Zonal Director, instead of letting the law take its course, sends a dangerous message. Let's debate.
I'll just say this, that the attacks on Mr. Wankhede are getting more and more vicious by the day. Now they are taking out pictures of his first marriage. Comments are being made on how the couple is looking. A politician does a press conference and says, I have put a photo of a sweet couple. And the picture is from Sameer Wankhede's first marriage, from his wedding day. taunts are being made. As a cabinet minister. Why? And why are we all quiet about it, viewers? Is this a spectacle? If this spectacle were to happen to everyone else, every investigator, then it's incredible. We've never seen something like this. Raghav, have you seen something like this ever? In your worst nightmares?
No, I've never seen anything like this. Never ever seen or thought of anything like this, Arnab. And it is really unfortunate that a Dalit officer who's also a Hindu is being victimized incessantly. He has put out documents to show as to what his religion is, and his wedding photographs from a previous marriage are being shared by somebody who's part of the Maharashtra government. It's utterly deplorable. And I shudder to think what would be the fate of employees who are working directly under the Maharashtra government if ultimately Samir Wankhede does not answer to these people. He cannot be prosecuted. He belongs to a central service. But I shudder to think to how these people would be able to perform their duty.
It's also a very clear attempt. Okay.
Arnavji, who used this word?
I read an article by Shobha Day. I read an article by Shobha Day today, in which she basically said that somebody like Samir Wankhede, what was he thinking? He could go after Shah Rukh Khan, who's the king. So I didn't know that there was a Latvian type clique in Mumbai
no,
also.
But no, one minute.
Shobha Day said this.
One minute. Raghav, who did you quote? Who said this?
Shobha Day.
No. In that case, we'll ignore. Not to be taken seriously. Okay. What were you saying, Brijmohan? Brijmohanji, what's going on?
Arnavji, I am saying that first time this word was used by the BJP leaders. They quoted him as a Dalit officer. NCT or the Nawab Malik has not used this word first. When they told this thing, Nawab Malik has given the reply of it.
This is the issue. He is stooping so low, and now it is a national drug party. Earlier it was naturally correct.
You are a member of a extortion gang. BJP extortion gang.
Yes, I am a member of Legislative Assembly.
This is the reason why you are crying. You are crying. You are crying when we raise this issue.
Member of Legislative Assembly.
When we put up this issue in front of the nation, that the BJP is running a extortion gang. This is giving you a pain. This is giving a pain.
Scheduled caste.
This is the reason. You are crying. You are weeping. Don't weep, sir. Don't weep. And please support. Please
no, I think you see.
Drug mafia.
Mr. Srivastav and Atul Bhatkalkar. I could not introduce you. There is a senior MLA of the BJP in Maharashtra. Kishore Tiwari is also on the debate. You see, Mr. Tiwari, all forms of propriety are most unfortunately in this case being disregarded. And if you were to take a straw poll today among all our viewers, irrespective of what political side they are on, it has become clear to everybody that the idea is to remove Samir Wankhede from his job. That the individual is the target, right? Point is, point is, Kishore Tiwari, today I have with me Samir Wankhede's father, Mr. Dhyandev Wankhede with me.
Yes, I have seen.
And yes, you have seen him. I have Kranti Redkar with me. And I must say this. Shoaib, you are aware that Kranti and her sister-in-law have been speaking to the media for the last 48 hours. And I really believe that when a politician keeps doing this, you know, it's gone to a point where even Aryan Khan's legal team is saying in the court that, listen, we have nothing to do with this? Why? What is going on? Is there an attempt at saying we'll put so much pressure you won't be able to sustain it? Why have you, as in, like, I'd say this, I'm just thinking here, Mr. Kishore Tiwari, allow me, I'm just thinking that, see, what in this whole case, just explain to me, Shah Rukh Khan's son got arrested, okay? Earlier, Mr. Malik's son-in-law, I think, had been arrested on a drugs case, spent some time in jail, came out. But in this specific instance, Shah Rukh Khan's son got arrested. One minute. Shah Rukh Khan's son got arrested. Naturally, because of his connections, some powerful people expressed sympathy with the actor, saying it's really sad that your son has got arrested. And some people also said, it's okay, a little bit of drugs, not a big deal, so there was a bit of sympathy, support. But now, why is a cabinet minister saying, this is his first wife, this is a picture, this is the couple? Did he take no, 1 minute. Did he take permission from Samir Wankade's first wife? How are the pictures of Samir Wankade's wife, Samir Wankade's first wife, or the personal life of Mr. Samir Wankade adding any merit to the case? I'm saying this in the presence of his father and his wife. You have to explain, because, are you trying to character assassinate him? Is there something legally wrong by that he got divorced and married? He got divorced and got married, so what's your business? You don't like him, you want to crush him? You want to attack his family? And you think any middle class tax paying, 1 minute. You think any middle class tax paying Indian citizen will be scared of you and will be quiet? I say no. Why should they be quiet? Why should they be quiet? Because what you're saying is, allow me to complete, Kishorji. What you're saying is, we have the institutions, we have the power, we have the authority, we have the political power, we can put agencies behind you, we can do things, so be afraid. Be very afraid. We can come after you. That's the message you're giving. What if the other side says, listen, what if the other side says, Ms. Kishore, okay, you want to come after us this way? The people of the country are watching.
Let me speak.
What if the people, now that's what Kranti is saying, that's what Samir's father is saying. And by the way, I want to tell you one more thing. If politicians think this approach will work all the time, it won't. When will you learn? When will you learn, Kishorji? Haven't you seen enough? You can trouble somebody, you can't destroy them. You can trouble somebody, you can't destroy them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, but you speak and then you'll have to hear Kranti also, please.
Let me clear our stand. Yeah, Arnav. First I want to say, ध्यानदेवजी नमस्कार आणि क्रांती तुम्हालाही नमस्कार. मी तुम्हाला माझ्या मुख्यमंत्र्याकडून सांगतो की तुमचं आणि क्रांती तुमच्या सासऱ्यांचं आणि समीरचं महाराष्ट्रामध्ये काही वाकडं होणार नाही. परंतु काही मुद्दे आले आहे की भाजपच्या मागे लागून यांनी सगळा लफडा केला आहे आणि एनसीबीची जी रेड आहे ती वादात गेली आहे. एनसीबीच्या रेडमध्ये असे मुद्दे आले आहे की त्याच्यामुळे वाद निर्माण झाले आहे. तो मैं आय वॉज टेलिंग हर
I understand. 1 second. 1 minute. Kishorji, let me tell you. Kishorji, 1 minute. I understand Marathi. I have studied in St. Vincent's School, Pune. Part of my growing up years were in Khadki, where my father served as an army officer. So I do understand what you're saying. Please proceed, sir. I studied Marathi in school. Please continue, sir.
No. I want to ask.
Please continue, sir.
ध्यानदेवजी, हे दाऊद नाव कुठून आलं? हे दाऊद नाव कुठून आलं हे पहिले सांगा.
There goes he.
How this Daud name came?
1 minute. No, 1 minute. Just 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll ask you. Okay, Mr. Dhyandev will respond to you. 1 second. Here's one bizarre thing that is going on my program today, viewers. There is an officer, a young officer called Samir Wankhede. He carries out a drug investigation. Now, all kinds of charges are made. The man who is one of the most decorated officers in service is called an extortionist, a robber, a thief, a lawbreaker. 1 minute. And now, here's the point. Politicians then ask him, what is your real name? Is your name Dhyandev or Dawood? What does it have to do with the drugs investigation anyway? I don't understand. No. But I want people to see this spectacle on television today. Yes, please. Dhyandev ji, आप जवाब दीजिए. ये नाम के पीछे पड़े हैं. इनका एक ही कहना है कि समीर का नाम समीर दाऊद वानखेड़े है. आपके बेटे के पीछे पड़े हुए हैं. आप जवाब दीजिए. And I want viewers to see this. And Kranti, after he responds, you are free to come into the debate. Please. Please.
वानखेड़े साहब बोला.
वानखेड़े जी आपको आवाज आ रही है मेरी? कैन यू हियर मी?
आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा प्रणव जी.
अच्छा, मैं फिर से कहता हूं, वानखेड़े जी या क्रांति जी भी कह सकती है, ये एक ही बात के पीछे पड़े हुए हैं. ये कह रहे हैं कि समीर इज अ मुस्लिम. अब मेरा आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड हाउ डज इट हैव टू डू विद द ड्रग्स इन्वेस्टिगेशन if he's a Hindu or Muslim or Parsi or Christian or Sikh. But ये politician एक ही चीज के पीछे पड़े हुए हैं. कह रहे हैं कि समीर वानखेड़े मुसलमान है. यही कहने की कोशिश करें तो कहिए ना कुल से. और हंस रहे हैं कह के. Kranti, do you want to reply? This is,
yes,
I want viewers you to understand what has this got to do with the drugs
His
investigation.
appointment is
Please.
illegal then.
Okay. So one thing, Mr. Tiwari ji, since today morning, I have been sitting and responding to all the medias, showing all the certificates. Is he talking or should I be talking?
Please speak, Kranti.
Yeah. So I have been showing all the certificates and I've been showing it to the media what the original certificates look like. Whatever the Nikah Nama was. Whenever Mr. Malik, he brought up certificates that are not true, that are faulty, the claims that he made of Maldives, this and that, when they were faulty, we said, yes, they were faulty. Now here comes the truthfulness. Yes, there was a Nikah Nama involved. Yes, my mother-in-law was a Muslim. And my mother-in-law, the entire Nikah Nama was in Urdu. So she had filled it up. And my father-in-law and Samir, because they did not know how to read or whatever Urdu, and they were all busy in the wedding ceremony, wherever mummy said, and the entire ceremony culturally was happening just to please mummy. Because Samir loves his mother so much, he agreed to that, saying, "Acha mama, aapke khushi ke liye, I will do it." But he also knows that this Nikah Nama is not valid when it comes in the court of law. A court of law will always recognize a certificate that is given only by a court of law. And in the court of law, if Samir is a Hindu, please let me speak. If Samir is a Hindu and his wife was a Muslim, then they got married under the Special Marriage Act, which was already produced in front of the entire media. I don't know if you missed it. Please Google it. It is available online now. So under the Special Marriage Act, they got married and they also got divorced under the Special Marriage Act. On the Special Marriage Act, it is very well mentioned that two people of two different religions can get married who are at legal age. They both signed on it and they got married. Samir did not have to change any religion. Samir did not change his caste. He was born a Hindu. That doesn't change his religion. And about his change of religion just for his service, Samir was born with the caste and a person is born with the caste.
The privileges given under Constitution are not with him. क्रांती आरक्षण चाललं जाते त्यावेळेस आरक्षण चाललं जाते.
No, the idea is very clear.
I'm sorry.
The way I'm looking at it is, the way I'm looking at it is, Kranti, 1 minute. Kranti, may I come in this? May I come into this? Kranti, may I just intervene for a minute? May I intervene for a minute? May I intervene for a minute? Just 1 minute, please. Kishore ji, you must also let others speak. There are many on the panel who have not spoken. I've given you the most time, but please understand one thing. I want to say this to you, Mr. Tiwari. Now, you are going more and more and more. I thought that understanding the public mood you will stop the personal attack on Sameer Wankhede, but you're going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into it. Atul, you are seeing they are attacking him more and more and more. And I want to tell you, viewers, this is very just 1 minute, please. Just 1 minute. Will you allow me, please? Will you allow me, please? Mr. Kishore Tiwari, I don't want to raise my voice. You know I can. You know I can, but I don't want to raise my voice. This is happening right before our eyes. This politician says, I will make sure that you are, no, आप कुछ कहना चाहते हैं? हाँ, वानखेड़े जी बोलिए आप बोलिए
जी अर्नब जी, मैं कुछ कहना चाहता हूँ।
बताना चाहिए
ये किशोर जी तिवारी जी है, उनको मेरे बेटे से क्या प्रॉब्लम है ये समझ में नहीं आता है मुझे। मेरा बेटा 15 साल से इतना अच्छा काम करे, तो 1 साल हुआ इधर ये एनसीबी में आया है, ये 15 साल से काम कर रहा है देश के लिए। इतने ड्रग्स उसने किया है। किशोर जी माझं ऐकणार आपण? तुम्ही बोलू शकतो का? तुम्ही कुठे जाता? ड्रग कुठं आहे? माझी जात कुठं आहे? माझा धर्म कुठं आहे? मला आपल्याशी प्रेमात थोडं म्हणजे तुम्हाला काय बोलायचं ते समजत नाहीये। कशावरती डिबेट चाललाय? तू धर्मावरती चाललाय का माझ्या जातीवरती चाललाय की माझ्यावरती चाललाय की माझ्या मुलाच्या लग्नावरती चाललाय? तुम्हाला ड्रग बंद करायचं की असेच बेवडे लोक पडू द्यायचे, चर्ची लोक पडू दे? काय तुमचं म्हणणं आहे? मी आपल्या माध्यमाच्या द्वारे अर्नबजी बोलू शकतो की या किशोरजीला काय असंच ठेवायचं का? ड्रग्स होऊ द्यायचं का?
वानखेड़े जी, मैं जरा ट्रांसलेट कर देता हूँ व्यूअर्स। मिस्टर वानखेड़े, मिस्टर ध्यानदेव वानखेड़े, किशोर जी, कैन आई प्लीज स्पीक टू द ऑडियंस फॉर 2 minutes? Can you stop, Mr. Tiwari? I know you're an enthusiastic young man. Would you just stop for a while and allow me to come in, please? What he's saying, Mr. Sameer Wankhede's father is saying to Kishore Tiwari that you have nothing else to do. You've gone after my son. You've gone after his marriage. You've gone after his religion. Are you not concerned about drug consumption in our country? Are you not concerned about the use of drugs and psychotropic substances when people are lying on the streets? Are you not concerned about that? Is your attack only on my son? And this issue, the way he's expressed it, is a thought in everybody's mind. एक बात बताइए ध्यानदेव जी, ये जब ये निकाहनामा बाहर लाना, हर दिन सुबह आपके बेटे के बारे में कोई व्यक्तिगत बात सामने लाना, इसको आपको क्या लगता है कि ये कब तक चलेगा? क्योंकि मैं और एक बात कहना चाहता हूं, किशोर जी मेरी बात को बुरा मत मानिए, मुझे कभी कभी लगता है कि जो नेता लोग होते हैं, 1 मिनट एंड एवरीवन ऑन, मुझे लगता है कि नेता लोगों को कभी कभी एक गलत फहमी होती है। आप मेरी बात सुनिए, आप लोग इलेक्शन लड़ते हैं, आप लोग पार्टी चलाते हैं, आपके पास, मगर किशोर जी अगर आप बात नहीं सुनेंगे ना तो मैं चुप हो जाऊंगा, फिर प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा। मुझे बोलने दीजिए।
आप थोड़ी अर्नब जी की रिस्पेक्ट तो रखिए, उनके शो में आप आए, उनको बात तो करने दीजिए।
मैं ये थैंक यू क्रांति, थैंक यू। See, I just wanted to say that sometimes politicians think that only they have public support.
We are not so useless.
That you must understand that honest police officers, honest officers, tax-paying citizens, others who do their job honestly also have public support. You want to find out how much public support is there for and against Wankhede today? अभी कुछ भी investigation होने दीजिए. Don't do this in the public domain.
Arnab, yesterday in my constituency, I started signature campaign in support of Sameer Wankhede. Within a 1 hour,
अरे भैया उस पैसे का हिसाब तो देना पड़ेगा ना,
sign on that board.
More than 1,000 common man. आखिर उसका जवाब तो देना ही पड़ेगा.
This type of support Sameer Wankhede has. Because everybody knows that biggest menace of this country is the drugs. In my own constituency, in area like slum area like Poisar, Hanuman Nagar, drugs are freely available. And person like Sameer Wankhede, with an honest officer, Marathi officer, Hindu officer, is working against drugs. And the party
please
chief minister,
quote middle class family also. Please quote it also. middle class.
Yeah, middle class. Why? Yes, he's from a middle class family. 1 minute. Kranti is responding. Yes, he is from a middle class family. Yes, he is from. No. What is wrong? Is it wrong to be from a middle class family?
Middle class family. And please, God, middle class. Please don't act childish here.
Middle class family is going to Maldives.
So sad. So sad.
Yes.
How many families?
You should be ashamed of yourself for this taunt.
It is a
Out of the entire country, 80% are middle class.
Mandiji.
What are you talking about?
Costliest destination of the world. You know?
1 minute.
Every person has to pay 1 lakh rupees per day. And
Okay. Okay. 1 minute. I'll just 1 minute.
Listen.
Please tell to the country.
What?
1 minute. Kranti, 1 minute. He is saying, I just want to explain this to viewers. Kranti.
We go once in a year, we go outside. Not like a lot of ministers who are touring outside, who are roaming around in expensive cars, who have all foreign location photos and expensive bags and expensive cars. We have seen all the photos, but we are not characterless people who can come out in public with the photos. We are not characterless. Don't make me angry.
No, I just, Kranti, I'm just checking, okay? I have just found out on a simple search that a return flight from Maldives to Mumbai is, I'm told, about 18,000 rupees. Now, and there are cheap fares available at 7,000, 8,000 one way, okay? Now, it's a very interesting argument, okay, which is being put here. And viewers, if you are finding this debate completely bizarre, then you need to understand this is exactly what is happening. You decide to go after someone, you're basically saying he's corrupt. We need to build a narrative that he's corrupt. So we'll say he's gone to Maldives, okay? And he's gone to Maldives with his family. So he must be corrupt. So what you're saying basically, Mr. Brijmohanji, is that...
No.
1 minute, sir. A minute, please. Allow me, please. I have some idea what government salaries are like. Okay? My father was a government servant. I know.
Same for me.
So 1 minute. Yes, same for you. Thank you. Now my question is, you're saying that a government servant, a zonal director of the Narcotics Control Bureau, which is senior level officer, right? Class 1 gazetted senior level officer, whose wife is a professional and an actor and has her own means to her income, if he saves 18,000 rupees to go up and down to Maldives and spends another 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 when he's there, you are saying that he's corrupt. And this is a charge that a politician is making. I want to open up phone lines tonight. I want people to know, I want the common people to know what they think of this argument tonight.
Not play the victim card.
No, there's no victim card. You said a middle class Indian man went to Maldives. No, but you said a middle class man went to Maldives. You said a middle class man went to Maldives.
I didn't tell
you said a middle class man went to Maldives.
this question.
I know. Why are you getting after Samir personally, man? Why are you getting
Let
after?
anybody go anywhere, yaar. Maybe I'm saving up for 2 years and then we went to Maldives. What do you know? You don't know anything?
Everybody can go, but don't put middle class family. This I am saying.
I can't believe this.
No, yeah. If middle class people also want to go, they can go, yeah. Don't do that. People save up. People have their dreams. Don't kill people's dreams.
No, so
They can't go to
because of
Maldives.
this, no, 1 minute. Ek minute, Dhandevji ji. Viewers, all kinds of attacks. We are being told the real issue is, Shoaib, 1 minute, Shoaib. Look at this debate. We are being told the real issue is how did Samir Wankhede find the large amount of money to go to Maldives? And because he's gone to Maldives, he must have extorted money to go to Maldives. Shoaib, take a position. Why are you quiet?
No, you need to allow me.
You are free to come in. You are hearing all this.
बात करना चाहूंगा.
Okay. No, I do not agree with these illogical arguments that are being made about, that travel to Maldives. I am the only person on this entire panel tonight who has seen Kranti Redkar perform, and I will vouch for her professional excellence and brilliance. Having said that, I'm very sorry to see what this entire family is being made to go through. At the same time, I'm equally sorry for all those young boys who've been put behind bars where especially nothing has been found on them.
One second. That's a court process. That's a court process. That's a court process. That's a court. 1 second. Shoaib, listen. 1 minute. Atul Bhatkalkar, there is a court process, there's an arrest made. As far as in the eyes of law, everybody is equal.
Bail to them.
Yes,
What's
Atul.
wrong in it?
Yes, Atul.
NDPS court has refused bail to these so-called young people.
Can I complete the points I wanted to
You are saying they're just 23 years old? At the same age? Bhagat Singh
Take it on air,
went to
no?
the gallows for his motherland.
Sir, the whole idea is there have been certain allegations made against the officer. The investigation is on. The
What
NCB
kind of argument is this?
going through an investigation. Let the results come
Then
out.
why High Court has
We want him to emerge as a real hero again. All allegations. I want personally all Nawab Malik's allegations against the officer.
Is there any doubt?
must fall flat on its face.
Shoaib, what
Let the
happens is,
investigation complete.
what happens
But
is,
unfortunately,
1 minute, just one point. Shoaib, a minute. Just 1 minute, please, just 1 minute. It's quite evident to everybody across the country watching tonight this debate and the developments over the last few days that the essential idea is to dislodge Samir Wankhede from his job and his position. And if tomorrow he is removed from the position of Zonal Director, Narcotics Control Bureau, Mumbai, right? Then there will be celebration. So if the idea is to get him out of his job...
I do not agree with that.
No. You may not agree. You may not agree, but you've got eyes and ears. You can listen and see. 1 minute, Shoaib. You have to... I'm not asking you whether you agree with what is going on. I'm asking you whether you agree that it is going on. 1 minute. There's an essential difference between the two. You are saying, I don't agree with what's happening to him. Agreed, I also... But do you agree that it is happening to him? Do you agree that a whole group has now made it their life's agenda to somehow remove him from his job? And if so, the viewer will ask why. The viewer has every right to ask why. Why only Samir Wankhede?
By making him continue on this case, it is not rocket science to realize where this investigation is headed.
Oh God!
The country is not fools. He should be laid off.
It's like heavens have fallen, man. It's got. I ask you today. Now I'm being told here, meher amount for his marriage was 33,000 rupees. Pictures of Wankhede's pictures. Who is this Wankhede Dawood? 1 minute. A picture has been put out. A picture has been put out in a tweet. A picture has been put of Mr. Dhyandev Wankhede, who's on the program. His picture, Wankhede ji, आपकी भी picture को लगाया गया था, बोला गया था, who is this Wankhede Dawood? ये भी तो बोला गया था ना, ये पर्सनल एजेंडा हो गया है.
अर्नब जी, आपके डिबेट में जो ये अपोजिट पार्टी वो देश को क्या संदेश देना चाहती है कि ये देना चाहती है कि कोई ऑफिसर ऐसा बने कि उनके अंडर में काम करे, ड्रग को पूरा धंधा चलने दे, तुम्हारा देश बर्बाद हो, और तुम ऐसा आरोप लगाते प्राइवेटली. ड्रग किधर है, मेरी फैमिली किधर है, मेरी पूरी जात जन्म धर्म, ये ड्रग में कहाँ से बीच में लाया इन लोगों ने. वो समीर को अच्छा काम करने दो, वो अच्छा काम कर रहा है, पब्लिक हमारे साथ में है, वो ड्रग वाले को रुका रहा है, वो एंटी ड्रग कैंपेन चला रहा है, अपने जान के आप
समझिए सर. आनब सर,
नहीं, मेरा नाम ज्ञानदेव, अगर मराठी में बोले तो ज्ञानदेव है, हिंदी में बोले तो ज्ञानदेव है. आप कहाँ से लेके आए? अरे आप कहाँ से लेके आए?
दाऊद,
अरे कहाँ से, तुम कहाँ से लेके आए? या कुक्कू लगाने से लेके देश का भविष्य नहीं बनता. अरे देश का भविष्य नहीं बनता. मेरा बेटा तो तुमको लाख दर्जे सलाम करना चाहिए. आप किस तरह से बात करते, मुझे तो आप पे शर्म आती है कि जो मेरा बेटा इतना अच्छा रात दिन काम कर रहा है, कभी भी आप लोगों ने जब मार पड़ती है, जब उसके टीम पे अटैक होता है, तो आप कभी कुछ नहीं बोलते। मेरा बेटा 15 साल से यही काम कर रहा है, तभी कोई नहीं। अभी तुम्हारे लोगों को पकड़ा गया, तुम्हारे धंधे बंद हो गए, तुम वो लाइन में हो, तुम उसका हो सकता है ड्रगिस्ट के साथ में हो, तुम देश को बर्बाद कर रहे हो। ये डिबेट में कि ये आने वाली पीढ़ी जनरेशन को क्या संदेश देना चाहते हो कि कोई ड्रगी का धंधा करे, कोई आईपीएस आईएएस ऑफिसर ना बने? क्या देश को संदेश देना चाहते हो?
हम ड्रगिस्ट है, हम
नहीं,
पेडलर
ये
है।
क्या देश को पब्लिक को?
हम पेडलर है। तुम्हारा नाम दाऊद कहाँ से आया? इसका तो जवाब ही नहीं दे रहे।
No,
नाम दाऊद कैसा आया?
अरे
Just one minute, no.
ये नवाब
One minute.
ड्रग का।
अच्छा, now मुझे बताइए किशोर जी, I heard you there. किशोर जी ये बताइए मुझे, किशोर जी एक मिनट, सवाल मैं आपसे कर रहा हूं, एक मिनट रुकिए। ये क्या हो रहा है? 1 minute. On a live TV program Kranti you are on, the whole issue seems to be कि जो व्यक्ति विशेष इधर बैठे हुए हैं, समीर वानखेड़े के पिता, क्या इनका नाम दाऊद है? ये सबसे बड़ा इशू हो गया है, नेशनल इशू, यानी कि नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो के ऑफिसर के पिताजी का नाम क्या है, दिस इज द इशू। और बेसिकली ये बताया जा रहा है कि और घसीटेंगे और ट्रबल करेंगे जब तक।
ये तो अभी शुरुआत है,
यही है।
ये भी था ना डायलॉग।
इसका विक्टिमाइजेशन महाराष्ट्र में नहीं होगा, और नो महाराष्ट्र में नहीं होगा। और वानखेड़े साहब तुमको कोई हाथ नहीं लगा सकता। वानखेड़े साहब ना समीर को ना
वानखेड़े
जब तक
क्रांति
थँक्यू व्हेरी मच, धन्यवाद। माझ्या मुलाकडून जेवढे कोणी उभे राहत असेल माझ्या मुलाकडून त्यांचं मी अभिनंदन करतो।
जवाब आपको देना है।
नवाब मलिक कौन होता है? ये उसके जवाई को, दामाद को पकड़ने के बाद बात कर रहा है। जब मेरा बेटा 15 साल से काम कर रहा है, ड्रग पकड़ने का काम कर रहा है, उसने कितने केसेस किया है। अभी नवाब मलिक को मेरे जाति पे, मेरे दाऊद पे, मेरे ज्ञानदेव पे, मेरे ज्ञानदेव पे, मेरे कास्ट पे, मेरी मरी हुई मेरे मिसेज पे, मेरे पहले बहू पे, दूसरे बहू पे, या आपका ड्रग से बाद में बात करो या फैमिली के बारे में? आप तो मेरा मान हनन कर रहे। आप तो संविधान के मलिक साहब ने कसम खाई है, यही कसम है संविधान की आपकी। आपने तो वादा किया भारत से, हमारे देश से कि मैं कोई किसी गोपनीयता ओपन नहीं करूंगी।
यस क्रांति।
यस, I want to just comment about this that when he had taken the oath, जब वो एक मिनिस्ट्री की ओथ लेते हैं तब ये बोलते हैं कि मैं किसी की प्राइवेट लाइफ को पब्लिक नहीं करूंगा। वो ओथ उन्होंने सरासर तोड़ दिया है। अगर शोएब जी को आंसर देना चाहूं तो उन्होंने कहा था कि ये सारी चीजें ऐसे कैसे हो सकती है, मुझे उनके इंटेंशंस के बारे में शक है। तो नवाब जी के इंटेंशंस के बारे में आपको शक क्यों नहीं है? आप जो 4 पैनलिस्ट इस तरफ बैठे हैं, उनको नवाब जी को भी क्वेश्चन करना चाहिए ना कि आपके इंटेंशंस है क्या?
We have a caller, Dr. Priya is calling from Hyderabad.
आप कोर्ट में जाइए।
Okay, 1 minute. We are going to take a couple of calls now. Dr. Priya, you're calling in from Hyderabad. Good evening, please. Let me hear what the viewers think. Dr. Priya, what do you think about this? Dr. Priya, what's your take? Can I hear you, please? Yeah, please.
Yeah, it's the entire narrative against the sincere officer. This is the report the opposition is giving. Why does an issue have to be politicized, every issue? And actually it is very humorous that the politician wouldn't be obviously knowing about budget packages, budget travel. So he thinks middle class people can't get out of India. So, I mean, we can't even go to Maldives. That's like sick. This is just attacking a sincere officer for his job.
Absolutely. And I think this whole threat that we will make him lose his job, I think we all need to be extremely concerned about it. He didn't take a political party's permission, Raghav, to get a job. He's being threatened openly. You're saying I'll pull out details of your first marriage, I will attack your father, I will question your religion, I will take you out of your job. I mean, what's this?
Not to Sameer Wankhede, but to other officers in the future who might be investigating the misdeeds of this Maha Vinash Aghadi. This is the truth.
I would only say that that the extent to which this has gone. If there are witnesses who are changing their stance, coming out with new facts, investigate them, ask whether it's suspicious, ask how reliable they are, cross-verify them, put it through a legal process. But the one thing is clear to me listening to Kranti and Mr. Wankhede tonight. The Indian citizen will not be bullied. Bullying will not work. It just won't. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll take a short break. And I think it's very brave of Sameer Wankhede's family to come out and talk. On the other side, my view has been that you need to nip anti-nationalism in the bud. You need to teach them a lesson. You need to teach them a very severe lesson. A lot of people feel my views are too strong here, that we should be more forgiving. On the other side, I'll put my views on why it's dangerous to be forgiving to anti-nationals. And I'd like to hear the other side after the break.